Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk you guys through my project and stuff that I've been working on. So I've got a pretty strong prototype here. I'm ready to show off. Don't mind the fact that I just failed my own course, all in testing. Uh, so what I've got going on is I've built a system for training of Dragonfly employees and students. And this is the test module that I have set up to test the system and everything that's going through here. So this is all built on WordPress and stuff, and will be nested within DCWP, which is the current platform that this lesson covers, to help students kind of navigate DCWP and as well as instructors. And it has notes on each of the things, and it's based on Gagny's 9 events of instruction, and I feel pretty good about where it's at right now. There's just a couple things that I really want to flesh out. So where I'm at, I am currently in the middle of like revisions and formative evaluations, because just getting working with some of the professors has been proven to be a little bit difficult to reach some people, and arrange meetings because it's a busy time of year. So that's kind of bled over into my revisions period, which is kind of what I'm in now. So that's kind of like the stalemate I'm at, but I've got a good working prototype that I'm testing out with them, and getting feedback, and I'm excited to take this on to the next stage after revisions, obviously, into a small group review and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm at. So what this is I'm going to essentially walk you through this. This is how to navigate DCWP. And just a heads up, this is on our staging server for Dragonfly. So like this hasn't been approved to go live yet to the internet. So what I can do is I can share this staging URL with you guys. And if you're on campus, you can access this, and I'll post the link in the post, and you can just go through the module yourself and check out the videos. If not, watch this video, and I'll take you through everything that I've got going on. And please note the videos I've made as part of the lessons. I'll also link those. Just kind of keep in mind, because I'll show you where the lessons are at. Because I've kind of got a mix of content, images, and a little bit of video lessons, quizzes. So I got a little bit of everything. So I'll be sure to link you that and show you how everything's working together. So here on this screen, like we have right now, this is the course intro screen. And this is going to be where students will log in to go over the curriculum and the course. They can get a description about what it's about. The curriculum will show them all the little slides and lessons within uh, the module, and then they'll also see their instructor, which is me. So I've got it built to handle like instructors and things. I'm still working on recording responses and things like that. So tracking who does what. I can see how many people submit responses, but I'm still trying to link that up to the user's profile and their name. It may be the simplifying of just like enter your name before the quiz, but I'm going to tackle that at back in 2, which is later in my schedule. So I've got time for it. Nothing's on fire just yet. But let's go ahead and dig right in. So going into the curriculum, so you go and you got this little progress bar showing how far you are into like your lesson, and it shows you what you completed at the top and your course results. I haven't taken one quiz, that's why I'm failing. Uh, But yeah, it shows you exactly what you've completed and how much you have left, and it gives you a little time estimation thing, which you have to do manually. It really doesn't do that automatically, which I don't think it's possible to do that within a reasonable amount of time. So I just estimate it there, and we got this going on, and we'll just click right into it. So we got learning objectives here, and so this module is built to be clicked through. So like you'll see the next button right there. And you can just click on through the next one, so like they'll see their learning objectives here. And feel free to pause and read my content. I'm going to show all of the screens. That way you guys get each piece of content that I'm trying to convey. And so like you'll have like these short little lessons and things. Like this is relating it back to prior knowledge, getting people familiar. And then we'll get into the content pieces, which are like images with diagrams mixed in with text and different things, and links, for reference. So that's pretty much how this works. So I've got this broken up into two. So like this whole lesson or course is what I'm calling it is broken up into getting started and additional features. And because getting started is like a kind of a bigger thing, we want to make sure they can get in. We'll leave that as its own section and take them through Gagny's 9 events of that. And then we'll do Gagny's 9 events to take them through the more complex parts of it. That's kind of the idea I had spinning it. It's still under formative evaluation under like the people who use it. So there's revisions coming to that setup, but ideally, I thought one whole giant module on just everything might lose some people at points. I think breaking the easy chunks and what you need to get started into the first section would probably prove more effective in the long run. Because we can work and troubleshoot with people in the additional features, but if you can't get logged in through the basics, that's going to be tougher, you know. So we're just clarifying everyone, making everyone feel safe in Dragonfly Land before we go into it. And then, so like right here with the sidebar with the workshops and links, pictures with diagrams, content referenced. Click through on next. You know, and there's the after login home screen. Let them know what they should be seeing. The course works in tiles, clarifying what their classes are going to look like. You know, just where they'll find everything. And after we get through all the content there, I have this handy dandy walkthrough section where I've embedded a YouTube video to walk everyone through the basics. And this is me kind of like piloting them and giving them the learner guidance through the steps and just talking them through it. This one's a lot shorter than the second one because it's less complex. And then I have a try it yourself, encouraging people to try it themselves, and it includes a link to it so you could click to DCWP. And then I have, which is the exercise phase, and then I have the basic quiz, and I've already taken it, passed with a passing grade. And then it goes on to key points. And keep in mind, I've got it set up to where they can go in and review all their content. So if they ever get to a point to where they feel like they can't figure something out later, you know, they can go back and review their content and go through the steps. So that's a little nice feature. And so now I've got this to show you in action. The additional features, see as we click on through here to our learning objectives for this section. Okay, we've got our learning objectives. Nice. And we'll click on through and we'll go to features and framing, comparing the site's posting system to Reddit. You know, and this is essentially where you can just keep on clicking through all of these. Pretty much same setup. Feel free to click the link. The link, you have to be on Miami University Wi-Fi to access it. So if it's not popping up for you, that's probably the issue. But I'm just going to show you guys all of this stuff as I've got it going on. Let's see. There's that. There's site profiles. I'm kind of glossing over a lot of this because this is a lot of content. Okay, the WYSIWYG. That's my favorite word. What you see is what you get. Alrighty, so as you can see, these are all screens to show what's going on, where to find stuff, how it works, you know, what to click, portfolios, chats, walkthrough, a try it yourself. I'll post that walkthrough video in there, which is exactly the same, pretty much encouraging people to explore and exercise themselves. An additional features quiz, which we can take. I've already submitted my stuff, so I failed. That was a test. I didn't actually fail it. And then summary and key points to show everybody what's going on. Yep. So that's kind of what I've got going on, guys, and I'll hit back to course to go back. But yeah, I've got everything going on here. I submitted too early was my problem. I'm still working out a correction for that so that people can maybe clear their cache and get a retry where this is like low risk stuff. But essentially that's what I got going on. I'd love to hear your feedback on this. My plan is after formative evaluation gets done with a lot of this stuff, it's I'm gonna loop in probably another lesson in the same format. One based on EE to also run. But for now, this is what we're working with. Let me know what you guys think of the setup, what the layout, the design, how I'm interweaving the content. If you have suggestions of things I could add, that'd be great. I kicked around the idea of integrating more like an audio type interface, but that might be down a rabbit hole that I don't know that I could achieve something with. But let me know your feedback, like what's going on with content, like maybe in your testing out of the things, notice like little glitches that you'd like to see eliminated or made, like usability testing, and just give me your general thoughts. And I appreciate your time. I know this is running lengthy. I ramble on, but hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be sure to review your stuff and give you feedback. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you.